Brutality against Skyred, and we're going to go live here with that. I'm just going to switch servers, and hopefully all the players are in the server now. There were some small little delays with the Skyred game, but hopefully it shouldn't be delayed anymore here. So I'm just going to jump in straight into the server. The map is Dust 2. And oh, I'm sorry, I think we missed the first few seconds of the first round. But it looks like Brutality, they won their pistol round against Skyred. They do getting a quick double kill, but it looks like it is going to be Skyred going for the forcing up the buy there. Very interesting play from them, and they're going to go all the way over to B, which is wide open here. And the bomb is going to go down. So back-to-back action coming out here. Now it's going to be Skyred and Brutality, Vietnam and India. And Skyred, ladies and gentlemen, Skyred watching that game earlier today against Bovines. That was a masterclass performance as he just destroyed Bovines. And meantime, right here, they are destroying Brutality on that the second round. That was so surprising. That was so surprising. I mean, they lost a pistol round, but they're able to buy up AKs, and it's going to be an eco round for Brutality. And very quickly, I'm just going to just change the overlay a little bit here while it's an eco round for Brutality, and give you a quick second while I... There we go. And there we go. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, Brutality facing off against Skyred on Dust 2, the third game of the evening. And Brutality having to go for a full eco, just one deagle on the Duke. And looking at the way that Skyred have been playing, I do feel for the Indians, as here we go, as Skyred slowly walking out here. The molly's coming in, double molly's coming in, and Dark Lord pushing out. It's gonna be crazy again. Zach who gets the frags though. One man still alive there as Zach take ahead of the God Particle, and it's gonna be the Duke who is gonna get taken down by CLB. CLB getting a quick double kill, and Skyred taking that round, not taking even a fraction of, taking any damage at all from the Brutality players, and Brutality should be going for the double eco. And that is indeed what we're going to see out of them. A couple of P50s coming out as well. So just going to take a look at the names here. We got Amor Jr., we got the Duke, Venom, SMX, and the God Particle for Brutality. And for Skyred, we got CLB, Zach, Dark Lord, Crazy Guy, and Toucan. And I'm interested to see what how Crazy Guy is going to play in this particular game, because he was an absolute monster. An A-shot stack coming out from Brutality, a very 1.6, not a strat, but a 1.6 play, so to speak. And Toucan should see a lot of action coming out right now. Spots one, the nade. Oh, he gets caught on the corner, but it's going to be Dark Lord helping himself some easy flex, and oh, God Particle takes down Toucan, but that should be alright as Skyred still have 3 members remaining, and it's all down to the Duke is lurking around long with that P250 of his. But where is the bomb going to go though? The bomb working its way up short. The Duke running, but he is going to have to contend with Crazy Guy, who has his back turned to the Duke, not hearing him running out from mid. The Duke's going to peek out. He spots CLB, but not able to even graze him with any of the bullets. And it's going to be Skyred who take that round as well. Losing 3 men in the process, but they should be pretty happy with the amount of money they've built up so far. An average of $7,000 on all the players here. And now the buy round coming out from Brutality. The Duke with the AWP. The Duke is otherwise more popularly known as A-Star. Oh, I'm sorry, I think it's Amor. Amor with the AWP, but Zach opening things up over at long, taking the head of SMX. And they're going to relinquish. There's still a man alive there, and God Particle takes down Zach. But the Duke getting stabbed from mid there, 3-man push, and he's going to get Oh, Dadu just runs out, takes a man down. Venom, meanwhile, near B doors, takes down CLB. A 4v2 situation here, but we got this crazy motherfucker still alive, and this guy is completely insane. And crazy guy. I love watching this guy play. I absolutely love watching this guy play. It's a 2v4 situation, and crazy guy announces where he is, making some noise there, trying to draw out the Brutality player onto A, while Toucan peeks out. Crazy guy down to 9 HP though, and he's the last man standing, and just 26 seconds remaining on the clock as well, and he's going to get taken up by God Particle, who pushes in from long, and Brutality winning the pistol round, losing the following 3 rounds, but then now on the first buy round, the first proper buy round, they managed to take that round. So it's going to be 2-3 here, still in favor of Skyred, and they should be easily able to buy up. Crazy guy opening things up there at long, taking on A more. That op duel not going the way of Brutality as they go in for the short push, a quick short push coming out. Meanwhile, SMX runs out through long double doors, takes on Crazy guy. Fair trade so far, but A side is in control with Skyred, and they should be going for the plant here. A short plant coming out from the Vietnamese team, and meantime, Venom is so far away, still in T-spawn. Daduke spraying through the smoke, hoping to get lucky, but not able to tag anyone yet. I love this play from Skyred, but Daduke pushes in, gets one, not able to get a second though. It's a 3v3 situation. The bomb is planted for them. SMX takes down Toucan, 2v2 situation. What can SMX do? Is he going to stick to defuse? No, he's not. As Zach takes him down, is the last man standing. Venom against Zach. Zach misses the shot with the op, but just crouches down and rips the head off Venom with the Glock of his, and it is going to be 4-2 here. The Skyred coming down to the wire, but great play coming out from the Vietnamese team, pushing in short and getting the bomb planned down. And meantime, Brutality will be forced to go for the second eco here, for an eco round, sorry. And once again, we got A-Star going for the Deagle. Meanwhile, Toucan taking on SMX at short, and ooh, Crazy guy almost spotting the guy, not spotting, almost getting the guy at mid. And this guy is such a pleasure to watch. Zach takes on Venom, the last man standing, the God Particle, all alone in long doors. He's going to get taken down by LordNOD, waiting for him to push out, and it is going to be a flawless round coming out from the Vietnamese team. 5-2 up here for Skyred on the T side. I'm just going to alt tab out for a second to see if everything is fine. SMX getting the opening frag, the round taking out Toucan, but we do have all the 4 members from Skyred lurking in upper dark here. And wonder what they have planned. The rest of Brutality spread all across the map, and if they do go for a B push out here and able to take on the Duke, who just have a FAMAS to play with, I think they heard him as well. They're gonna walk out now, LordNOD Zach. And it's gonna be Crazy guy, the man who's gonna molly. Here we go, the push coming in, and they completely blinded, but LordNOD manages to take down the Duke, but Venom replies back with a double kill of his own, but Crazy guy is still alive with an op of his, and this man is such a monster. But SMX and Amor pushes in and denies them. It's going to be the 3rd round on board for the Indian team here, and the money should not be an issue for Skyred. Even though they're losing a couple of rounds here and there, they're able to string at least 2 rounds together, enabling them to go for the buy. But this time Crazy guy, not with the op, but the man can do magic with whatever gun he carries with him. And Amor going for the long play here. Very standard, typical play coming out from Brutality. The triple long take and the fallback coming in. LordNOD has got himself wedged in there near that dumpster in long, and he's going to remain there while the rest of his team rotates towards mid, where SMX is lurking here in short. SMX peeks out, gets one, and he should fall back here. And yes, he does. Takes out Tukon. The bomb has been spotted as well. God Particle pushing out as well, trying to support his teammate, but they are going to fall back. But they are lurking up. They're pushing up short here with God Particle. And SMX are waiting. Pop Flash comes out. God Particle caught alone in the rock. And a hard plays. And Zach and CLB getting frags. And Shaw taking down SMX and God Particle. And the man left alive is going to be Amor, who gets one but not able to get a second as he gets shut down as well. A 2v3 situation here. And the bomb is going to go down for short. But the Daduke peeks in at the right moment. Takes on CLB before the bomb goes, before the smoke goes down. And it's going to be the last man alive. But it's going to be Zach, who is going to get pincered from both sides as Venom picks up the double kill. And they do picking up the op to drop over to Amor Jr. And it is going to be the 4th round on board here for Brutality, as Skyred are finally going to be forced to go for an eco. They should probably go for Tech 9s, because the money isn't that bad yet. So yeah, Tech 9s, a couple of Beta 50s coming out. Let's see what they have planned for this particular round. So looks like Zach, he does have the spawn, and he's going to go, no, not going to push out, just going to lurk around there in long, waiting for a T push. Meantime, it's going to be SMX, who is going to get his head ripped off by CLB. A little too aggressive play from SMX, and Nate comes in, the Molly comes into the God Particle, preemptively preventing any push from coming in. But if they do opt to go for a mid to B play here, it's going to be pretty tricky for them, as the Duke is basically the point man here for Brutality in this particular round, because they are slowly, Skyred is slowly making the way out mid, and Venom is the lone man inside of the end. But Venom, the Duke, he gets one, but not able to get any more. But I like this from Skyred. They're still not pushing out. They're still not pushing out yet. They have smoked the mid area, but they're making the way back to short again. So I like this play coming out from Skyred, but they got Amor to deal with. Amor misses the shot though. He peeks out, gets a frag, and God Particle picking up a frag as well, and it's the last man standing. It's gonna be CLB. CLB, are you kidding me? That was absolutely brilliant, getting a 2-quick kill, and it's gonna be all down to CLB, who will need to pull off a quad kill in order to win this round for his team. And he's gonna peek out. He doesn't spot Venom. Venom slowly walking up the bomb. He's gonna go down here. CLB has absolutely no clue where Venom is. Venom slowly looking around here, but CLB turns around, mounts attack on Venom. Venom's only 24 HP, but so is CLB. He's so low here, but Venom, perfect play coming out from him, but that was so close as CLB. Great play coming out from him. A 3v1 situation, getting a quick double kill at A side, and almost takes down Venom as well. And it is going to be 5-5, so Brutality finally tying things up here with Skyred. And Dust 2, even though you know, in CSGO and off late we've seen that it's more of a very CT-sided map, we still don't know which way it could go, because both, okay, that's Crazy Guy and Amor duking it out in mid, and it's such a risky play to duke it out with this man. Such a good player with a big green gun. I like the name of his op as well, Against the World. It's one crazy guy against the world. And very standard setup coming out. You know, leaving a guy in pit here for Brutality. That's God Particle. I was going a little aggressive here, and we got Amor with the op and long, and one man inside of A site. Just leaving one man in B. Venom in B. I'm not sure if Skyred, I don't think Skyred have had the opportunity to really figure out how Brutality are setting up their the CD site here, or else if they had any clue that Venom is lone man in B, they would definitely be trying to hit the B site more often. But so far they've been mainly going for these A plays, and it's going to be God Particle getting punished down to 12 HP for picking in so aggressively into long. The nade coming out as well from DarkLord, and DarkLord hasn't taken any damage at all as well. So it's going to be an A play coming out. It's going to be all down to Daduke. Deduk, SMX. 3 men in A. The 3 men in A. SMX gets one, Deduk gets one as well, but then Zach gets a reply back on 2 members. Amor still alive with that AWP of his. He takes one down, but unable to get another kill. It's a 2v2 situation here, and God Particle so low in health, the bomb is gonna go down, and God Particle goes running up, but the bomb should be going down here, and he does take the frag on the crazy guy, but Darklord replies back with a frag of his own. But now, Venom, it's Venom and Darklord, and Venom knows exactly where Darklord is, but the molly is gonna come in. And that's going to eat away a lot of time on the clock here. And Darklord, perfect play coming out from Darklord. He's going to flash his way out here. And Venom, is he going to secret defuse? 2, 1, is he going to get it? No, he doesn't, as Darklord peeks out at the very last nanosecond and takes Venom down. Perfect clutch play coming out from Darklord there. And I noticed watching Darklord in the previous game as well. This guy is honestly a clutch master. He kind of reminds me of how Flush Up Plays does clutch rounds, and just great game sense coming up from him, especially when it comes to these clutch rounds. And now Skyred now finally stopping that losing streak. 3 rounds they lost to Brutality, and now they bring it back here. And Brutality are going to be forced to go for the eco. SMX holding very close at that corner with the CZ. They hear him beating his teammate out, but Zach comes out pre-firing, and Crazy Guy gets a frag of his own as well, and Long is completely in control with the Vietnamese players. The Crazy Guy comes pushing out here. He has his back turned though, and the God Particle is going to punish him for it as he takes the head off, as he takes down Crazy Guy, but Zach is going to reply back with the 3rd kill for him for this round. It's only going to be all down to Venom, who's still alive, but Darklord takes him down, and it's going to be 7-5 here for Skyred, as Skyred just losing 1 man in that particular round. That was Crazy Guy. And are we seeing an AWP coming out here? I don't think so. Though no one has the money to go for the big green, and Brutality are gonna have to go for a double eco here. And things not looking good here for the Indians, as it should be 8-5 for Skyred on the T side. CLB pushing out Long. Smoke coming a little bit too late, as he's already pushed out the doors. And Darklord, CLB helping themselves up to easy pickings here. CLB picks up a double kill, and Darklord and 1 frag on Darklord as well. Meanwhile, Crazy Guy taking on Deduk is the last man standing. Venom and these and honestly, Brutality not able to do any damage whatsoever on their eco rounds, and Venom has no clue there's a man right behind him. And it's Tukon who passes on information to his teammate, but it's going to be Tukon who takes him down. It's going to be 8-5 here to Skyred, and Skyred looking quite convincing here on the T side. And this round is going to decide if Brutality can take it to 7-8, or if it's going to be 10-5 to Skyred. If Brutality wins this round, 6-8, it could go either way. It could be 7-8, it could be 9-6, but if they lose this round, it's going to be pretty much 10-5 for Skyred. So a no bullshit push coming out from Skyred. It's going to be Crazy Guy who runs out, but Darklord gets a frag instead on a Deduk. Darklord gets a quick double kill, and Zach sprays down onto SMX. SMX gets a frag. 3v3 situation. The bomb is going to go down, and Amor with the AWP. The bomb's not down yet. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Double nade coming out from Skyred. Amor gets taken out of the equation. Tukon takes on SMX, and it's all down to the God Particle. What's he gonna do? He is gonna run away, try to hold on to his M4 of his, because the money is in absolute tatters for the Indians. He gets 1, not able to get a second. The CLB takes him down, and it is gonna be 5-9 for Skyred, and I feel it's gonna be 10-5. Because the money is absolutely horrific with Brutality players. They do have a scout on SMX, a 5-7 of God Particle, and just a few from Masters to play with. And three of the players do have smokes, Molly and God Particle as well, but meantime they're going to be facing off against a Vietnamese team who are completely stacked up. And Crazy Guy peeks out, takes on SMX before he gets smoked off, and he's going to fall back. Oh, a cheeky peek coming out from Deduk. He takes out Darklord there. I don't think he was expecting him to push in so aggressively. And Deduk equalizes things, 4v4. And he does manage to get his hands onto an AK. Actually, it was Daduke at mid who takes down Dark Lord. I'm sorry, he does have his hands on an AK. God Particle holding very close there with the Scout, which is a very risky move. And the T's just waiting there at long, and here they come. Here they come. They're slowly walking out long. They got Crazy Guy to cover for them, and Venom just holding this angle with the FAMAS. He's going to see some action right about now. The smoke comes in. Venom, perfect! He coming out, but not able to make it count that much. He's able to get only one frag, but a nice flashback coming out from Amor, and he's spraying down. He gets one. Is he going to get the second? No! He taps away, takes on Zack. It's going to be the last man standing. It's going to be Crazy Guy. Can he do his magic here? No, he won't, as Daduke takes him down, and Brutality somehow win that last round. And it's going to be 9-6. 9-6 here for it's going to be 9-6 here for Team Skyred. And hello, Season.
Hey, man.
I'm just going to drop you the IP. Wait, give me a sec. So yeah, we got Brutality facing off against Skyred right now on Dust 2. And give me a second here. There we go, that's the IP. So just to bring you up to speed, it's Brutality won the knife round. They took the CT side on Dust 2. They won the pistol round. And then Skyred just demolished them on their eco round, and it's been pretty much Skyred all the way. Brutality really needed some special plays coming out, especially from Amor and SMX to somehow win 6 rounds though. And here we go, the second half.
Okay.
Brutality, a no bullshit push coming out in the short, but I love this boost from Zack. Zack boosted up near mid doors, but Amor pushes and takes on CLB, but CLB replies back from beyond the grave with a nade onto a Duke, and it's a 4v4 situation here. A-side completely in control with, oh, nice shot coming from Crazy Guy, taking out SMX. And this is brilliant. Venom getting overwhelmed over at Cat, and it's going to be God Particle goes down as well, and the last man standing is going to be Amor. Can he do something special? He gets 2 quick kills. It's a 1v1 situation. Tuka pushing in, and Amor, would you believe it? A quad kill coming out, a 3v1 clutch as well. And that is the sort of play we need to see from Brutality if they want to, you know, entertain any notions of winning this game. So great clutch coming out from Amor there, and it is going to be the pistol round going the way of Brutality. Skyred though, same thing which it did on the first half, going for the force buy, a Scout on Crazy Guy,
and a shotgun as well.
A Nova on Dark Lord. That shotgun, even if you lose that round, you can make so much money out of it. Like,
yeah, I believe like when I first started watching Go, like the P250 and the Nova buy was quite popular.
The P250, yeah, had a lot of you used to get a lot of money from getting those P250 kills. Meantime, Zack gonna get caught out in the open by Amor and God Particle. SMX kissing Crazy Guy before he takes him down, and it's gonna be CLB and Dark Lord. CLB though manages to take down Venom, gets his hands onto the Galil, and Dark Lord is gonna hold on to this Nova of his over in the site. And meantime though, CLB gets another frag on SMX, dealing out a lot of damage here on a full eco round. I'm sorry, it was a force buy, I'm sorry. CLB though peeks out again, getting a little bit too greedy, but gets punished for that by God Particle, and it's going to be the last man standing, this Dark Lord. They should be able to, no, looks like it's going for the exits.
He wants that money.
He wants that dirty shotgun money, and he hears what, and he gets it, and switches over to the Galil. So, Brutality, they did lose a lot of players that round though. So a lot of damage being dealt out, but Skyred should be going for the full eco this time around. They do have a Galil on Dark Lord. They could potentially play around that gun. And you missed a great game today though. There was a game between Bovines from Singapore against Skyred, and both teams are undefeated in the ESEA. And it was in cash, and Skyred completely like manhandled them, especially Crazy Guy dropping the 30 bomb. And just absolutely insane.
Easy to push here from Catwalk.
But SMX, easy pickings for him is he gets a 2 kill, he gets a triple kill in fact.
Very well played.
This man's still alive though, and that is Dark Lord, who gets 1, not able to get a second, and it's going to be a pretty good round for Brutality, and they do tie it up here 9-9, so the Indians not quite giving up yet. They are battling this out. I was speaking to SMX the other day, yesterday evening. And
yeah.
I was like, so tough luck, you know, you lost against Wolf, neck break. So what about tomorrow? He's like, you know, holy shit, dude, it's Skyred. I don't even know if I should play against them. So even with that, you know, kind of defeatist mentality, the fact that he is doing a great job here seems like, you know, they're going for it. Meanwhile, CLB, oh, 2-con, CLB DropLord getting a frag apiece, and there's a complete slaughter at long there, and a 2v4 situation on the buy round for Skyred. And DropLord gets his hands on the AWP, which he should be dropping over to his teammate. That's Crazy Guy, but Dadu gets a frag on the 2-con. And there we go, Crazy Guy. He's got his hands on his favorite gun. So the bomb should go down here. What plant are they looking for? This is a kind of interesting plant. Retake in effect. Dadu gets one. He gets taken down by Crazy Guy though, and it's the last man standing. They're pretty low in health. The God Particle could possibly pull this off. He takes the head of CLB. A 1v1 situation. He sprays, and he takes it, and he clutches it around for his team. And 10-9 here for Brutality, winning that 3v5.
Some big clutch rounds coming out here by Brutals in the same exact spot on the same site.
On the same site as well. And I've been watching this game, and I've noticed that, honestly speaking from a purely coordination or from a team play aspect, Skyred have looked like a superior team so far. But Brutality, like, could it be Amor, it could be Venom, it could be the God Particle, it could be SMX. They're just pulling off these insane clutch rounds when it absolutely matters. And here we go, a YOLO play coming out here in B. And I think
they have to get into the side.
And they are gonna clear out B. And it looks like Brutality had a perfect read on the money for Skyred. They knew there would be complete eco here. And CLB, the only man, he picks up a gun. He's gonna pick it up, but he is gonna get taken down by SMX here. Just opening up the scoreboard here. No one really standing out. Every player on both the teams seems to be doing their job here. 16, 17, 14, 10, like no player lagging behind. Everyone is pulling their weight on both teams, and Brutality leading here, and this is quite surprising. I mean, forget the fans. If you ask me, I would say Skyred were the favorites in this map. I mean, in this game altogether.
I'd agree with that from what I've seen from them in the past.
But,
and they're just doing a default here with 3 men in upper dark.
Make that 2 men as Deduke makes his way over in mid, where he is going to lurk out, takes down Zach. And Deduke, by the way, is A-Star, the entry fragger for Brutality, so he's doing his work here. But Crazy Guy, I'm gonna switch over to this guy's POV. The spread all across the map here is the Skyred players, so Brutality make a coordinated rush into one of the sites instead of, you know, getting picked off. They could potentially take this, and it looks like they're gonna go for the B push by the looks of it. They got Venom and Amor with the C4, but they have DropLord to contend with, who is at the back of sight. And does he spot the man? I think he does. Yes, he does. And they spot him.
Is SMX gonna backstab here, or is he gonna fake? He's gonna backstab. He picks up one.
He gets Crazy Guy. Venom takes on DropLord, but Molly's still preventing them pushing in. Oh, 2-con! A TK coming in from God Particle. It's a 2. Make that a 1v1 situation. As CLB, he's got to stop this rut his team has fallen into. They haven't won 1 round yet, as Brutality have won all the 5 rounds on the T side. And Amor. Oh, perfect
grenade! Wow!
Holy Christ!
Wow! Well played.
Perfect clutch play coming out from Akash Moray Jr. from Brutality, and they are leading here. And Skyred, one thing I've noticed about them is they rarely go for these risky Hail Mary buys. They tend to play this very 1.6 stylish, like, you know, just go for the P250s or maybe a CZ here and there. They don't go for these armor buys, except on the second rounds.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. Like, you see so many teams, it's like they think they're expected to go for these forced buys in the second rounds after losing the first round.
Yeah. Well, it's the new meta. Like it's like especially if like you win the pistol and you lose this, you know, losing the pistol.
And meantime, though, CLB, he has picked up 2 frags here, and over in short. And looks like he is, yes, he's picked up 2 frags.
They're gonna be, they should save.
And yes, they are. I think they heard you. They're gonna go all the way back to tunnels. And Brutality, the money's pretty good on 3 of the players, but Venom and Daduke not that great money situation. Brutality, ladies and gentlemen, would you believe this? Brutality are just 3 rounds away from inflicting the first defeat for Skyred, the first loss for Skyred. And that is something I don't think any one of us would have been expecting, if you ask me.
You know the score is 13-9. A lot of the rounds have been like really close.
It has been.
And Brutals has come out on top.
They're just winning these 1v1s, 2v2s, and
yeah.
End of the day, that's what matters. The crazy guy getting taken down by Amor. I did not expect that to happen, and they know there's only one man there. It's going to be Dark Lord who gets taken down. The B side is wide open here, and this is falling apart here for Skyred. Look at that Duke, he's pushed out of smoke, but there's a man right to his right. Does he spot him? No, he doesn't. But then he's gonna get taken down with Tukon lurking in the smoke here. 4v3 situation. Should they go for this or just go for the save? I think they should, yeah, just save it. Save the guns.
Yeah, that B side is extremely hard to retake.
It's actually easier now ever since the changes that Valve made to from the 1.6 iteration. But still, I mean, like the window, for example, back in 1.6, if you wanted to get in clean through that, you had to know how to duck jump like really smoothly. I suck at that so bad.
Skill, yeah.
It took skill. I remember trying to, like, you know, I never used to use scroll to duck. I kind of felt that was like a.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, stop that. No.
For the Russian walk, as they used to call it, and I always used to time it perfectly when I'm practicing it. But when it comes to a game, I'm going for the clutch. I'll go for that jump. I'll just get stuck there, and
the pressure, man, the pressure.
The pressure is mounting, and I think the Vietnamese players are feeling it. I really don't think they were expecting this. They've taken down some of the best teams in Southeast Asia, and Brutality, who lost yesterday against Wolf 16-13. It looks like they've done their homework, and they seem to have come back with a vengeance. But then Crazy Guy is still alive, and he makes his gun do the talking as he takes down 2
early 3v5.
But if that's the thing about Brutality, they have won so many 3v5s, like 3v4s. You really can't count them out, and just due to stellar individual play coming out from almost each and every one of these the Indians.
Interesting to note how Skyred just rotated there. They rotated one from Cat down to CT, so they play heavy mid.
They were playing very heavy long initially, if I'm not mistaken, but they were getting completely dissected at mid because of that. So I think here we go.
You see a few teams actually like smoke off B tunnel and just play like free in mid and just leave tunnel like then. There's 15 seconds the smoke's up in upper tunnel.
And the A play coming in, but the Molly is gonna stop the push from Brutality, and this looks like a great round for Skyred. They haven't lost a single man yet. Amor, the last man alive, and Dark Lord just beneath him, and he should be able to get the frag. A nice flick shot from Amor. This guy's hitting some nutty shots here. Takes down Tukon as well. A lot of damage being dealt out, and that almost looked like an aimbot there. He just missed the shot at CLB, like 180-degree flick shot, and Skyred finally win their first round here on the CT side. Brutality won 8 rounds on the trot on their on the T side. That is quite impressive. And it's all not a Crazy Guy. I've noticed, like, I don't know if you noticed this earlier season, but I noticed how Crazy Guy is such an important player for Skyred, even though it's the latest edition. He kind of opens up these rounds for them, like always getting a double kill or maybe at least 1 frag virtually every round with the with his op of his.
I'd agree with that entirely. Yeah, I haven't seen much of his rifle skills, to be honest. So that sometimes that does hurt.
That does hurt. It's
especially on CT side.
Indeed, and especially what we've noticed so far with Skyred is they have been pretty much dominating on almost every game they've played. So most of the time they're able to always drop an off onto Crazy Guy. But in these sort of situations where the money isn't that great, that's when it's gonna get tricky. In the meantime, it's gonna be an A play coming up, and Crazy Guy is far away in B side here, and Zach peeks out, but he's gonna get taken down by Amor. And the A play coming out, and it's gonna be Brutality all the way. They get 3 quick kills, and A side is now wide open. They still have a man on long, that's CLB, and it looks like they're gonna save this. Yep, they are gonna hold on to these guns and fight for overtime, and it's gonna be match and map point for Brutality. And ladies and gentlemen, I did not see this coming. I did not see this coming. I'll be very honest here. I'm an Indian, but I didn't support my countrymates, and this is indeed surprising and great play coming out from the Brutality players. Crazy Guy gets taken down as well, but CLB lands a parting shot at the SMX. It's going to be 15-10. Didn't really expect this season. I mean, you've watched Brutality play quite a few times. You've seen Skyred dominate every game of theirs we've like watched or spect.
I didn't expect it to be this close, or like Brutal to be like this far ahead. They're playing really, really well this game.
And Crazy Guy opening things up, he takes down SMX. It's a dual op setup though. Zach going glass cannon. CLB picks up Amor, and it is now a two men to the good here for Sky Red. Brutality getting
again. Again, Brutal in these early 3v5s. It's like the third round I've seen them in this situation.
It's like they played really slow methodically and then go for the sudden pushes, which work out for them, and then sometimes they just, I don't know, get a little bit ahead of themselves and go for these YOLO pushes into long or short, or perhaps even B, and they get punished for it really, really badly, like what we just witnessed right now. Amor was pushing into short, not smoking off Xbox, and that cost him dear. And let's see, Venom slowly walking out from Cat here. He hasn't been spotted yet. Teammate coming up from God Particle. He takes down he takes down the Duke. Venom is going to get taken down by Zach, and CLB finishes things up, surviving just on 7 HP. And Sky Red is still 4 rounds behind Brutality, but the money Brutality is sitting on is pretty good here. It should be enough for one buy, after which, if they do lose this round, they should go potentially for an eco. And great round from Sky Red though, just losing one man in the process, if I'm not mistaken.
It's not going to see that long pick coming in effect for Brutal. He misses his shot, unfortunately.
A CZ on Venom. Weird choice of weaponry. You rarely see the CZ on the T side. After even, I mean, also it's been nerfed. So.
Yeah. Quite heavily.
God Particle. He has DarkLord on his crosshairs, but he doesn't know that. Mid to be smokes coming out. Are they going to go for the play though? Flashbang comes in, and Venom. He's the man with his CZ, so this is good. Good thinking, Brutality. They are going to use him to bait out the Vietnamese team. And he pushes in with the CZ, and he smoked both the left and the right angles. But Crazy Guy opening things up with a frag on the Duke, and it's going to be DarkLord who takes down God Particle. 3v4 situation here. Could go either way. A bad flash coming out from DarkLord. Are they going to peek out? Amor with the op still there, but look at CLB. Look at CLB. He's all the way in T-spawn right now. And he could potentially throw a huge spanner into Brutality's work here.
But you have to make a move. There's only 30 seconds left.
Make that 23 seconds. As SMX is going to push out. He spawns. Takes the head off Zach. Venom gets a frag on the Tukon.
Shot.
But
CLB's flanking fast.
Sim is running in, but DarkLord shutting things down there. And it's gonna be... That was all down to DarkLord. That was a beautiful hole from him. It gets a quad kill as well. And Sky Red still clinging on by their bloodied fingertips right now. And they are gonna definitely be fighting out for overtime. They have an unbeaten run so far in ESEA, and I'm sure they wouldn't want to give that up just yet. And now an eco run coming out for Brutality.
Just gonna see a B rush from Brutal here.
It's a Rec 9 rush
See
though.
what Dark Lord can hold.
The mollies. Oh wow. Great hold. Great hold coming out from the B guys, and it is going to be 13-15. Okay, this is getting pretty close. Who are you going to hedge your bets on? You won it yesterday.
Oh yeah, I did. I see this going into overtime.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We do have another game lined up. I really hope it doesn't go to overtime. Here we go, long play coming out. The flash a little too early. But 2v2.
Trade's going left, right, and center. Wow.
But the health advantage very much with Skyred, and it's Dark Lord and Crazy Guy. Sorry, Dark Lord and Crazy Guy still alive. And
but the CTs are forced to split up here. And interesting choice of Dark Lord to push through Dark.
And it could work out for him. And he catches Venom completely unaware. And there's a lot of Daeduk here. He does have the bomb to play with 38 HP. If he can take on Dark Lord,
that's a good start.
If he can take on Dark Lord, he's going to face on Crazy Guy. Crazy Guy has the AWP, and I don't think they know how much Daeduk is on, how much health he has on. He's going to spot that Dark Lord right now. Ooh! What a shot! What a shot from Daeduk. Crazy Guy. 40 seconds remaining on the clock.
He's got all the time in the world.
Daeduk's gonna run. He's running. Does he know? Does he know where Crazy Guy is? The question.
Crazy Guy hear it?
I don't think he heard him. He was a little too far away. But Daeduk read that perfectly. Oh, and it misses him as well. He crosses into the B side. But Crazy Guy, he knows it now. He's walking up. Switches over to the M4. Daeduk getting clutches for his team. He spots it.